and we're off to the races.
His name was Boob Berry.
Boob Berry.
Technically.
Everybody goes Boo Berry, but his name was Boob Berry. He loved boobs.
We call him
Boob Berry.
Boob Harry. Boob Harry.
Old Boob Berry.
My favorite derelict.
Dude,
Welcome to another edition of Distorted Minds, folks. Oh, yeah. Don't you love it?
It's been a while.
Best podcast on the internet by far.
Best. Number
Send it to
one on
everybody
all
you
the
like.
stations.
And
Ever
especially
on
people
any station.
you don't like. If you don't like somebody, send us their way.
Right?
Yeah. And send this video to them. Ready, set.
We don't got time for a lot of callers today, though.
Yeah.
No callers.
The phones are lighting up.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Regulation
Had to
listeners.
keep them on hold.
this is a part 2 from the same night as the Snug as a Butt Plug episode.
From last week.
But today's this week's title is Wiener Cuffin, and if you don't know what that is, go back to that episode and check it out. It was a laugh riot. So let's do us up a snapshot and get into it. What do you say?
All right, what we doing for the snapshot?
Cheers.
Human centipede, bro.
I thought we
That-
did the
We gotta do a
snapshot when
human
everybody was
centipede.
like,
That shit you said human centipede at one time, and I always think of that. That was funny. Human centipede snapshot.
oh, yeah.
We could all go ask them out.
Naked or what?
Wait, what?
Are you human centipeding with clothes on or without?
Bro, we're not human centipede. Nothing, dog.
I'm just saying that you have to be specific.
I'm good.
I'm gonna do this for the snapshot. What are you gonna do?
Hey, dude, you remember the Chinese middle finger, dude?
Oh, yeah.
Like, do you remember people used to say that? That's what. This
Yeah,
was like some.
the Chinese middle finger.
What the fuck is that?
How
Like,
about this?
oh, well,
What's the one
stick
where
your
you try
finger
to
in
make
there.
Oh, yeah. You try to make like a snake.
He
or
had the
whatever.
hussy going on.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bro.
snapshot.
You ever tried that on your girlfriend's clit, dude? A little. No, okay.
We'll
I
get
could take-
into that
all right.
later.
I can take my dentures out.
I was
man.
just
got-
the little finger snake thing. I don't know. It looked like he had some good movement going on. I don't
Like
know.
joystick thumb.
Yeah.
I don't know if he could get in there with it though.
I got some
Weird angle.
tricks.
It'd be a
Yeah.
weird angle.
Drake's
A
cup.
weird Kurt angle.
I got a hurt ankle by Kurt Ankle.
Kurt shoulder. Hurt shoulder.
All right, you ready?
Ready? Diddle-diddle-dip. There.
That's
All
funny,
right,
you
jeez.
guys. CJ,
I was waiting for like 20 minutes to do that.
CJ did the classic
I've been holding
lesbian
on to
thing,
that
you
for
know.
days.
A little, like,
You did that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Like Kingpin.
Little vagina looking.
That's what I was thinking
Kingpin
about
do
when I
it.
did it, dude.
The movie Kingpin, Woody Harrelson.
Yeah.
She's like,
She's like,
what's the matter? It ain't that bad. And it's like, she's chain smoking and fucking.
I don't know what it is about good sex that makes me have to take a crap. The old pump and dump, I guess.
You know that shit was drier than cobwebs.
That fucking movie is so good.
Let's see, waits to shit after.
Yeah.
After. you
She's
do
all
it.
pulling her fucking
Stocking thing.
stockings back up, and her legs are just ridiculously fucking gross, varicose veins and
Oh,
everything.
I remember that. Yeah,
Yeah.
It was just like.
And he's just
oh.
puking in the toilet over there.
Yeah.
She's like, "What? It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that."
Yeah,
Damn.
that movie is funny.
Farrelly Brothers.
Underrated.
You know another
There's
underrated
a cloud
movie?
of shit coming.
Yeah. Watch out, everybody! It's
Yeah.
a storm.
You ever seen Goon?
I think I can smell it.
Goon.
I think I've
with
seen that
Sean
once.
William Scott?
Yeah, I think I've seen
Oh,
it
he's
once.
like playing hockey.
Yeah.
I didn't really
Yeah.
care for it.
You didn't like it? Yeah, I thought that movie was pretty good, dude.
People like
Like
it.
Sean William Scott's like, I don't know, man. I always
He
like
started
He's
out
good.
doing
I like
like
him.
funny.
he started out doing like the comedy. I guess everybody would probably first remember him from American Pie as Stifler,
Right.
but he's a pretty good action guy. And then
Yeah.
I don't know, he just disappeared.
Didn't he do a movie with The
I
Rock?
think-
Yeah.
Rundown.
He did a couple.
Rundown.
The rundown. Yeah. Then remember Evolution? Where
I
they
think The
fucking-
Rock kind of fucked up a lot of people's career, like him.
You think so?
Fucking dude that played the whale. What's his name? I can't. Brendan Fraser.
Nah, I don't think so.
Brendan Fraser is. He's
mean-
come out and said like Rock's the reason why he fucking
Really?
yeah.
I didn't see that. That's
Because he's
fucked.
always wanting to be like, we gotta fucking take it to the new level. We gotta take it to the next level.
Yeah, when he joined Fast Furious, and what happened to
Interesting.
that franchise, dude?
Hey, Hobbs and Shaw sucks. That shit sucks. Hey, I don't know what we got on the movie topic for, but
They got
anyway,
we always talk movies on this podcast,
Yeah.
even if it's
we're
not a
just
movie
it was
talk
just like
episode.
a random side. It was like,
Side
whoa.
quest.
There's always room
Side
for movie
quest.
talk.
Like Skyrim side
I
quest.
didn't mean to derail us, but popped in my head there for something you said. I don't know why I even asked.
I don't even remember.
Goon. Sean William
Oh, yeah.
Scott.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
a goon to a goblin?
Nothing.
I miss that motherfucker in
What's a
movies.
goblin to a
That's what I was
god?
gonna say. What's like, you know how like all the great like comedy, like Will Ferrell and like it's like all these people, they made like all these really great comedy movies like in these like early 2000s, mid 2000s, and it seems like none have been like that
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you?
I feel
Like-
what you mean. Yeah, comedies aren't what they used to be.
Yeah.
Do you,
Pineapple Express,
Yeah.
Grandma's Boy.
do you guys ever watch
All that shit.
Semi
40-year-old
Pro?
I
virgin.
think it's
What
like
was it?
a
Semi-pro?
Yeah, I like that one. Will Ferrell or the basketball. It was different. It wasn't as funny, but
Blake
it's got its
Glory.
moments.
Yeah, I was like, I
Blaze
don't.
Glory was
I
funny.
remember watching it when it came out in the theaters, and I thought it was all right. I don't know if it holds up, but I was always like,
There's some parts I like.
yeah,
Jive turkey.
yeah.
He's like, did you just call me a jive turkey? He's like, nah. He called you a cocksucker.
Had like Idiocracy.
Yeah, Idiocracy was
Oh
funny.
man,
That was a good movie.
prophetic.
Yeah, that was a really
Yeah.
good movie.
Yep.
Did you guys
Yep.
ever watch like, was it Miss May or something like that? It was like
Miss
Seth
March.
Green. Oh yeah, Miss March.
It's the whitest kid you know, dude.
Yeah.
The whitest kid you know. That Trevor Moore. That dude like died like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, the whitest kid you know. The thing I remember the most about them is like the dude's like in the park, and he's like peeing, and a dude comes up and starts like peeing next to him, but he's like he stands in dude's pee stream, and he's like, "Excuse me, sir, you seem to be peeing upon my leg." He's like, "You, sir, seem to be in the way of my pee stream." It's like, but your pee stream is in the way of my leg or some shit, and they're like going back and forth, and it's like, I can continue peeing all day. And then he like calls this little kid up. He's like, "Lad, go buy some water," and blah blah blah. And, like has the kid come back with water so he can continue peeing. They
This
both
shit
keep
was-
peeing.
yeah.
It was stupid as
That
fuck.
shit was fun. I
That
remember
made
Trevor
me-
from like the dinosaur, Getting High with Dinosaurs or whatever song.
Yeah, I kind of remember that shit. But
Yeah.
the other day we was going over all the little jingles. I remember. I was just like, man, these guys.
I was thinking of Harold and Kumar whenever he's peeing in the
Nice
bush and
bush.
the Jamie Kennedy walks up next to him.
This is my bush.
Is this your bush?
yeah.
see your name on it.
He's like, you got some sort of love affair with this bush?
Right.
He's like, there's all kinds of bushes in this forest. Why'd you have to pick this bush?
Right. Later, he goes and he pees and he like trips over the dude sucking dick and shit. And it's like a whole bunch of dudes sucking dick out in a field randomly. That's the same movie, right?
You can't make those shit. You can't make movies like that anymore, dude.
Wasn't that in the same movie, Harold and Kumar?
I don't remember.
Because I'm
feel
pretty
like I
sure it was like
remember something
Kumar
like that.
goes to take a piss.
Was it
Maybe
the
it was the
first
second one.
Yeah, it was maybe.
It was maybe the second one.
Oh,
Guantanamo
okay.
Bay?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was definitely Guantanamo Bay. They were just like, I guess maybe
It was like
callback.
It was
to
like
the
a
first one.
hangout for fucking.
Yeah, the
getting
cops
your-
all raided. The cops pulled up, and he's like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And there's like a whole bunch of dudes getting their dicks sucked, like by other dudes. Yeah, yeah,
You know, Bobby Lee was in the first one.
yeah.
Yeah, for a little
Oh,
bit.
at the Asian
Oh.
house party.
Yeah,
thing?
Yeah.
Good
Yes,
old
a
Bobby
lot.
Wasn't
Lee.
he the dude that
Farts,
brought the
he's
weed
funny.
in or some shit?
Yeah, I think so. I think he had all kinds of drugs.
And then he
or
was like
something.
hanging out
I
with
forget.
that. Was it Kimiko or Kim or some
Right.
shit like that? I can't remember. But he was like, what?
You seen anything lately? Anything good? You watched Quasi, huh?
I did watch Quasi.
How
Quasi
was
was
that?
good, dude. I actually watched that on 420.
Oh yeah, after Big
I went
Lebowski.
home and watched that shit, and yeah, dude, I enjoyed Quasi.
Yeah.
Like
I'm gonna check it out.
I'm not gonna gas it up because it's like it's got to be your like cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? Because it is very much like fucking Monty Python esque, you know. But like
It's the guys that make Super Troopers.
Yes.
So, like, just around that kind of comedy.
it is that it's that, you know. But they tried to go for that, and there's some really funny parts, and I was just like, okay, like this is like a return for me, like. You know, because I wasn't impressed with Super Troopers 2.
Nah,
And Slammin' Salmon.
it was a letdown.
Slammin' Salmon
but
was
Club
whack.
Dread, that's just
But,
fire.
Yeah, Club Dread, Beer Fest,
Super
and
Troopers.
fucking Super Troopers, dude. All classics.
Super Troopers
Yeah.
is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very much so. Like,
Who wants a mustache?
freaking
right?
out, man.
And
Yeah.
I just seen a thing where they were talking about
They
doing
chugged
the
syrup.
the scene with
Pop
all the
Fest.
syrup,
The
Oh.
chug syrup
like where they were
scene.
Yeah.
like
He's
it
like, it's
fucked
derived-
them up.
He's like,
I bet.
he's like,
They were-
how the fuck? And he's like, it's the power is derived from the lips.
Yeah, like they were really chugging syrup. I think they
Yeah.
he chugged one of them chugged 3 and one of them
got
chugged 2
diabetic
bottles
fucking
before
stroke,
they were
dude.
just like, yeah, we're gonna have to do like, and then they were talking about like, yeah, we were just laid out in our trailer, just like, like
Oh,
one
dude.
of them almost had to go to the hospital or did go to the hospital.
Probably the guy that did 2.
It was the one that did
Eric
3.
Stolhansky?
Yeah.
I saw that guy live once.
I don't know.
Officer
I
Ramrod.
commented on that
Ramrod.
Quasi post, and they liked it or whatever. I had said something that wasn't like, it wasn't condemning of them in general, but it was just kind of like, I hope this was, it was the guy shaking. It was like, it will be funny. And it was like, this is what I feel like telling myself every day when I see these Quasi ads, you know. It's like I'm screaming at myself, it's going to be funny. Just like hoping that, you know, it will be. And it was, dude. I enjoyed it. That's
Oh,
all
yeah.
I'll say.
Yeah,
I won't gas
I'm
it
gonna
up.
check it out. I will.
Give it a
Definitely for
Google.
sure.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, dude.
It's definitely got some really, like,
Oh, I watched a movie.
good laughs.
I
What movie
watched
did you
The
watch?
Mule. Have you seen
Mule.
it?
I
Clint
haven't.
Eastwood.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
He's like this
I know of
old
it.
guy who fucking, starts driving drugs.
Dude, he was
around.
old in Torino and that.
Gran Torino,
Yeah.
It
yeah.
was like 15 years ago.
Yeah, he was old in that motherfucker.
Motherfucker's crusty.
Dude's been
Dusty
old
ass
for like
crusty,
dude.
crusty old
dude's
man.
been old for like 50 years.
Longevity, dude. It's good longevity right there,
Yeah,
dude.
bro.
It's like to be able to do that for that long.
Yeah.
Hey,
The good, the bad, and the ugly, dude. That was like a
different
motherfucker.
era, dude.
Bro.
It's from a different era. It was built different back then, right? That's what they say.
That John
built
Wayne.
forward
They
tough.
make
Built different.
That John Wayne toughness.
It's like that fucking
different.
the Marlboro Man, fucking Sam
Elliot.
Elliott. Yeah. He's just like, he's still like fucking, he's an old crusty dude.
That
He's
guy
old as
fucking
shit.
rules.
Yeah.
He does. His voice
You
is
got
like,
any good sarsaparilla?
it's like
You ever been slapped around by a wet spaghetti noodle when you was trying to make out with your sister? You found out she was a twin and ended up fucking her dad. That's what it's like to drive a Ford truck.
Yeah.
What does he say? Do you have to use so many damn cuss words?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about? Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
It's good.
Bro,
Uh-oh, you know what that means. It's a siren.
that means you gotta take a shot.
Gotta take a shot. Don't you fucking watching.
Take your shot, bro.
What have you been watching on TikTok lately? You ever see Carton Arcs?
Yeah. The guy, and now he puts
Yeah.
he'll put like a sticker on your
Yeah,
car or
magnet,
some shit. Yeah,
yeah.
magnet, yeah. Because they could take it off.
He said, "Look at this lazy bones. He can't take his car back to the corral."
Those people
he
get so
just harasses
pissed.
people who fucking don't put their cards back.
He made that TikTok. That's the guy on X103.
I've been seeing him a lot, dude.
It's X103, yeah. Carton Arcs? I didn't know it was a TikTok.
Yeah.
He said, "Look
Yeah.
at this lazy bones." He always calls them lazy bones.
Yeah.
And they get shitty as fuck, dude.
So shitty, dude. They chase him around.
Even
They
just
fall
putting
on the
a
ground.
magnet on your car, bro.
Yeah.
they always pop back out of the car and like, what the fuck? Don't touch my car.
Right.
Damn.
Screaming and shit.
He made that a TikTok?
Damn, bro.
It's hilarious, dude. They're
Ah,
funny,
that's
dude.
fucking funny.
I watch those every time I come across one.
I gotta see that.
I've been listening to that shit
That guy
especially
is
when
great.
when I was doing the garage door stuff early in the morning, X103 early morning radio.
Right.
Now it's they're doing shit. That's
So,
How does
is it
that work on the radio?
93.9?
huh?
93.9 or
It's
103.3?
103.3.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what do they call it? They call
Oh
it-
shit! Now it's alt 103 now.
Is it alt 103?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it changed again.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I just fuck with 93.9, dude. It's like
It's like
Yeah.
the new heavy. It's like
it's like old
old X.
back when X103 was the
Yeah.
shit.
I'll switch
Radio?
between those two
Who needs
channels
the
on
radio?
on my car. I'll be like, oh, I
Right.
don't like this song. See if there's anything good on.
Same. I got an old ass radio on my car too.
Yeah.
Carton Arcs.
Carton
Car Arcs is funny as fuck.
I want to
Take back your fucking shopping cart is what you do.
I
You
know,
Just take
these-
your fucking cart back. dude.
Right.
Just take it back.
That's why I park next to the cart
Same.
thing.
Same, dude.
just park
if you're
next
too
to
lazy
it.
to do it, just know that hey, park close so you don't gotta walk far.
All I gotta do is put the shit in the cart and then just
Right.
walk around, put it in.
There's a whole hole in the fucking parking lot that you stick carts in.
There's a bunch of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's multiple holes to stick it in.
Yeah.
exactly.
And you can find one to
That's how
park
I
by,
like it.
sure enough.
Lazy bones.
It always
And then there
cracks
was
me
that
up.
that other guy I showed you a few weeks back, the guy that just tromps through the Florida Everglades.
I seen he was.
Yeah.
They were talking about him on
Grab
somebody's
snakes in
podcast
there.
Yeah,
recently.
yoink.
Yeah. This
He
dude's
said, "Look at this
crazy.
little swamp puppy. It's a crocodile, fucking rolling up
Holy
on him and shit."
That's a
Big
good
ass
name for him. A
spiders
swamp
and
puppy. A swamp puppy for alligator.
Yeah, look
His
at
name's Rocky. He ain't no puppy.
him. Dang, he's got the cigarette ashes like that long. Oh fuck, that
but-
movie still holds up.
I want to ask because okay, so I want to know if this is just YouTube's algorithm or some weird shit going on or whatever. Are you guys getting I don't even know how to describe feminist versus guys kind of fucking where it's I don't know, dude. It's I'll get on TikTok or YouTube and it'll be women hitting the wall, and then it'll be why don't guys want to date me? And it'll be some
I saw some shit like that.
some what's that guy's name? Something Tate, Chris Tate, or
Yeah, Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate. And it'll be women are fucking stupid because fucking this and this and that, and then it'll be girls will be fucking guys don't do shit and they're lazy. And I'm dude, why am I seeing this?
Yeah.
It's
Recommend.
weird. I don't know, but it just seems.
That is weird. Yeah, I haven't got any of that Andrew Tate shit. Thank God.
It
Hopefully
seems
I don't.
counterintuitive.
I only know about him from YMH.
Yeah.
He was they profiled him
Like
a while
I'll
back.
I'll go through it. I'll like clear like on YouTube. I'll go clear like your watch history and search history, and then I'll kind of renew your whatever to actually what you're interested in without having to go in individually and go not interested, not interested, not interested.
Yeah.
And it still pops up, dude. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that.
Like
Kablooey.
like a video that was.
They're being
No,
paid.
it'll just be like I'll be watching like fucking like the new fucking trailer for Legend of Zelda, Link, like whatever, and then all of a sudden it'll be like, you might also like fucking Wimmer, fuck this shit, bro. I'm gonna go get me a pocket pussy and then go fucking
double-sided
Africa and
pocket
get me
pussy?
like a double-sided pocket.
Yeah, whoa.
And then apparently there's like a trend where like guys are going to like Japan and Korea or whatever to try to get a more traditional, whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. Like, get a more traditional wife or whatever.
One that's like, you can be like, listen, bitch.
Try to get a mail order bride that like cooks and cleans
pretty
and all that
much,
shit.
yeah, pretty much. Like they're going
Wow.
across to like.
Philippines, dude. Full
And
of 'em.
Japan's having like an issue where they're like, it's like where it's becoming like a population issue where like the guys don't want to fuck any of the women or some shit like that. So
Which is
like there's
insane,
not having
'cause who wouldn't
kids. So
wanna
like
fuck that.
like there's like
Japanese
10 to
chicks are
20
hot.
or 30 women for every
just
one
saying.
guy,
Yeah, dude.
and then like I don't know. It's,
Damn, I'm gonna move there.
you'd think that, and then you get and then like
Right.
these. You bring him back, and then they'll be like, "Oh,
Some
this
big
guy's
titty
doing better than
Japanese
you.
girl,
This guy's
dude."
doing better than you. Divorce. Now I'm fucking."
No, I mean, like, if it's like that in Japan, you just move to Japan and you're like, hey, I'll fuck you. You know what I mean? I'll fuck you bitches. Like,
Dude, there's like hotel districts in Tokyo where they're literally just meetup hotels.
yeah.
I was watching this whole thing about it. It's like, and they're called love hotels. Like basically, like
It's just like a bra. Well, maybe not. A
no,
brothel,
it's like you
or
have
like-
to bring your date, and it's just like
oh, it's like a place to love.
you get it
Oh.
by the hour type shit.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't paying like overnight unless you really want
It's
to.
like all
You don't
cash,
have
no
to.
questions asked. You
Right.
get in, get out.
Somebody drive by and see your car in the parking lot, you're fucked. Because they know exactly what you're doing, because that's where you're at. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying?
yeah.
This whole shit's getting crazy, man.
Bro,
It's tight.
that's too extra.
Did you ever go into like one of those? You ever see that shit like over in like Germany? They got like the women in the holes and shit.
Yeah,
Just some
yeah.
ass and shit hanging
Women
out.
in the holes.
It's
What
like
is-
they're laying in like a little fucking like their body. It's like a glory hole basically, but their whole lower half of their body's hanging out of the hole,
Yeah,
so you
shit.
can fuck them.
no, I don't know what that is.
That?
No.
Bro.
Was it, so is it just like legs up to like
Up to like their
the
waist.
belly button?
So you can reach the
Yeah,
Or
hole.
like
yeah. I think it's just like a thing where you pay to go. you go fuck prostitutes in Germany or
And you don't
fucking-
have to look at them.
That shit's crazy. I
No
know,
eye
right?
contact.
Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
no,
What a
That
weird-
shit's just like legal, bro.
Yeah.
It's just weird to me that it's just like it's going down like America.
but if you're
we're
doing
just
all
like-
that, so what do you just like, or what like to like back up, or like was it like a bed and then like
I
a
don't
hole,
think,
or
you don't
like
get to lay down and cuddle them, dog. It doesn't.
no? I'm just
They're
trying to think
laying
of
on
like
something.
Their position.
I'm just trying to think of like the hole. You said it was just like a hole. So are they like bent over, or are they like?
I don't know, dude.
But their
I've
legs
never-
are out. But
I've
then
never
I'm like,
watched
how
the
the fuck
videos,
are you, like-
but I've seen it.
it's just
you
like
know
a
what I'm
hole
saying?
in the floor.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm not into nothing that's not like
You
up
just lay
close
flat on
first
the floor.
person. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Close
want.
up shot.
I don't want. Yeah, I don't want to watch like a bunch of dudes' asses from back behind, pounding some chick's legs. You know what I'm saying? I want that shot, that money shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't click on them, but I see them, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
I wonder. That's like a thing,
that's a
dude.
weird thing.
They
man.
just cut straight to the chase, dude.
Yeah.
They're done with the whole.
Dude, what's the deal with that dude on the Bad Friends podcast that does the glory holes?
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like-
Yeah.
Well, he did it like once or twice.
He
or
talks
whatever.
about the one he found in an alley in San Francisco or some shit.
Something
Yeah,
like
dude.
that. Yeah.
That shit's crazy, bro. Because you never know. You
Well, you're
never
like-
know.
Where you're like, yeah, I'm hoping
It's
it's a
never a
girl,
woman.
but most of the time it's
That's
probably
what
gonna
I've
be
always
a
heard, dude. It's never a woman, dude.
Never a woman.
Yeah.
Because what girl do you know is like, I wonder whether there's any good glory holes around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He seems like
Suck
he
off
don't
some
care.
Random penis.
He seems
Yeah.
like he don't care if it was a man or a woman, so it doesn't matter. But he was like, whatever. I got my dick sucked, whatever.
Yeah.
Or fucked.
At the end of the day,
That's just
like,
wild.
if that's what you're looking for, and you're going to a glory hole
Right.
to hope, you're
Right.
you understand that you're rolling the dice on that.
One of my
and the odds
homies-
aren't again or aren't
One of my
with
homies
you.
did one when we was like
dude, not good.
20, 21. Went to a glory hole
I've
like party.
never-
Like a glory hole party. You know? And-
Where was
yeah.
my invite? No,
I don't know, dude. I didn't
Like,
get to go
got
either,
lost
dude.
in the mail.
I never had any
So-
cool friends like that.
Right. Dude, and I didn't realize that was like a legit thing. But I guess people
Like-
do that, dude.
I'd gone
And-
into like a couple of bathrooms and seen like a hole cut out in a stall, like glory hole, but I never really
That's
like
not ha ha.
to it like
That's
a
glory
real,
hole, bro.
like a real
That's a glory hole. That is the real glory hole, bro.
the real
You're in the
deal.
men's bathroom. You stick your dick through that hole. Some dude on the
But
other
it would
side's
be
gonna
like
suck your
it
dick.
would be like there's the urinal and then there's the stall, and you're like, really? I don't know, but like I don't know. I don't even know where you would find a glory hole unless you were
Dude.
just like walk in and you notice it, but you have to be there at the right place, right time, I guess.
You know what would have been a funny,
There's like hours on a secret
Funny
board
episode
meeting
title?
somewhere.
newfound glory hole.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good one.
They have like an underground map.
What's the Scooby Doo? And then,
Had to write that one down for another time.
It's in the books.
Take another looks.
it's in the books. Reading Rainbow.
I'm going to a fucking
Reading Glory Hole.
Nirvana tribute band next Saturday. You trying to go?
It smells
yeah.
like
Oh
Teen Spirit.
shit!
Yeah, I'm taking my kids
Nice.
again. Like last
Damn.
year.
Is it next Saturday? Why is it always gotta be on a goddamn Saturday?
I went last year. I'll go again.
Oh yeah, huh? That was fun. It's a good time.
I don't know what I got going on.
That Metallica one's
Saturday?
coming back too.
I don't have any
Same
drunk
place.
classes.
Hi-Fi
Man,
Annex.
I really feel like I don't want to like go to like a lot of the same stuff that I seen last year, because then it's like,
Repeating
what
the
else?
same year.
What else am I doing? You know what I'm saying? If I wasted that day on that, at the same time, I did not get to see the Smells Like Teen Spirit because Charlotte freaked out,
Oh yeah.
so I left early.
That's right.
But the Metallica one, I'd probably miss. I seen them before at 8 seconds, like back in the day. So when I seen them at Hi-Fi, it was like the second time, and they were good. They're great.
Yeah, it was fun. It's a fun show.
I just feel like this summer. That's why I was like, man, Smashing Pumpkins, and we're going to go see because I went ahead and bought them Goo Goo Dolls tickets, and
yeah.
Modest Mouse and Pixies. We're gonna go to that one. So far, those are the three we bought.
What about
I
Mudvayne?
wanna-
No Mudvayne.
So again, like
I
it's
got
like
pit tickets
it's one of those things. Like I'm like, yeah, dude, like great,
plus
and I
non-point
wanna
and
go
cold
see-
chamber.
yeah. And I haven't seen Nonpoint in a while. It's been about 5-6 years, and I have never seen Cold Chamber. That'd be cool.
And also Offspring's coming.
Oh yeah.
See that I want to go to. And I'm just like, I don't know. Like I want to make sure that I change it up because it's like I think about it. And it's like I've seen Slipknot like 7 times. You know what I'm saying? I've seen Lamb of God like 5, 6.
Yeah, I've seen them a bunch.
You know, Trivium I've seen at least like 4 or 5 times. I've seen Megadeth like 3 times now, and I still haven't seen Metallica.
Oh,
you know?
I've seen Metallica twice.
Nice. That's always one that like slips past me because I'm like either like too broke to go,
or it's like a festival, which is too much. Also, I was thinking of traveling to go see Mushroomhead to either Louisville or Cincinnati later in this year. Have you seen Mushroomhead yet?
Oh yeah, we've seen them at on the east side at the Emerson.
Oh yeah, at my show.
Yeah, well, I think that time, and I seen them at Mayhem Fest at one of the side stages.
Badass, dude.
Yeah, it was killer, dude. That was like one of the that was like back in the day when I liked them a lot.
I think Stitch went out in the crowd on like a inflatable fucking whale, killer whale.
I don't remember exactly what it was, but
it was tight.
They did a good job.
I want to see this banana guy again somewhere.
Oh, banana guy,
Metal Banana.
Yeah,
he was at the Machine Head show that we went to.
Yeah, and then he had the hot dog guy with him.
Oh yeah, hot dog guy. Hot dog.
Kind of want to do something like I want to get a little more active this summer.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Me too, dude. I want to go do some shit.
I don't know, frisbee football or something, rock climbing,
club.
or what's a jazz club?
I don't know. Spear fingers. Dancing. I don't know. Jazz. I don't know.
Jazz club.
I don't know. Camping, climbing,
sure, bro.
hiking, running.
I was actually looking at campsites.
Some kayaking.
You guys say this every year.
I know, but I don't want to go camping by myself.
So, like, all the good camping places are, like, an hour away at least.
Oh, yeah, for
right?
Sure.
And it's, like, an issue to get everybody to drive
at the same time.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, I got my time saved up, but then everybody else has got, like, a family, and they're doing their thing, and then it's like...
families.
They're like, oh, well, this is what I'm going to spend my time on, and then you're like, okay, well... Like,
I mean, you can go Wiener Cuffin, dude.
I don't want to go and pretend like I'm like bushcraft, fucking
Wiener tug of war. Let's
shit.
go.
You guys sleep in the same tent. Definitely Wiener Cuffin.
We're gonna have a Wiener tug of war tournament.
Hey, bro.
Security, dude.
Hey, keep my wiener warm. I
You
keep
got-
my wiener warm too. You want to share
My wiener is cold.
My wiener sleeping bag. Yeah, like a
The wiener holes.
My bad. You got a little wiener blanket, little wiener pillow thing.
The wiener snuggie.
You guys are laying face to face with your wieners in this little
wiener pillow thing.
Sleeping in the tent.
It even works nuts to butt.
Yeah. We've even designed a
Or
nut
what
model.
was it? Foot to toe or head to foot? Whatever.
Yeah.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Shoulders, knees, and toes.
Like, you ever had to like
and
share
toes.
a bed with a buddy, and you're
Yeah.
like, all right, man, I'm gonna sleep this way, you sleep the opposite way.
Nah, bro. We sleep on the bed with the long, like, sideways from the long ways. You know what I'm saying? And you get
Sideways
that end, and
from
I
the
get this
long
one.
ways.
You know, if that was the bed, the table's the bed, you're laying long ways at that end, and I'm laying at this end.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
this
With my
way?
head down here and your head down there, bro.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
69 and
Yeah,
from
yeah, that's
across
what I'm
the
talking
bed.
about, head to toe.
But you can't lay long ways on the bed because then you're too close.
What?
You know
So
what I'm
you're
saying?
like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'd still
you
roll over and still be like nut
you
to
gotta
butt.
lay kind of fucking with your knees up if you don't want to hang off the bed at all.
Wait,
You're gonna
so
lay
are-
across the bed.
so are you okay? So if it was this way, so it's
Yeah.
you're laying this
Saying,
way,
dude, you might
Yeah.
wake up with a toe
and
in
you're
your
69 in. That's too much.
mouth. Hey,
We always just went head to toe, man. Like,
just
just don't
eat.
make it too weird. But I don't want to be like
Spooning you.
accidentally kissing you in the night or
Spoon
whatever,
man.
like
Yeah.
cuddling up against you and
I
shit.
just,
You just wake up with a foot in your face. Like,
Yeah,
Sucking on a toe.
right.
right. You try to play it off and shit though. You're like, hey, bro, we'll just lay like a yin yang, you know? A
yeah.
yin yang. You mean like 69? Don't try that.
Don't play me, dog.
Right. I'd rather be like up against your foot than your face in the morning.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. We definitely.
Yeah.
You might end up with a toe in your mouth.
Right. But I'd rather take that risk than be like, fucking
Wake up with your like faces on each other,
Hey man, you know
Fooling
what?
on
Don't be
each
so
other and shit.
homophobic, dude.
tongues hang out.
wake up and you guys are like spooning. And you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you smell like my girlfriend.
or you're still like
Bad
sleeping.
dog.
You're still like not awake yet, and you like you like subconsciously like think you're holding a chick, and you like snuggle.
Oh,
like,
dude, what if you had like,
It's
oh
like,
man.
It's like I'm like the small spoon. Motherfucker grabs my face.
Yeah, dude. I was like, what if you just like
Cop in the field.
It's not a very small spoon. You know you wasn't grabbing out your lady. That's all I'm saying.
like damn, did I pick up a chick from the
Yeah.
bar?
Nah. Motherfucker, what are you doing?
no.
Trying to grab some nuts.
That was good shit.
Fondle.
He's like, oh okay.
That's probably the first thing I ever seen Kevin Hart in.
What? It was a fucking
Scary movie 3 or 4?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
What you mean he turned up or wound up dead?
He
or
woke up
turned
dead. Woke up dead.
Yeah.
He will-
what do you mean he
You can't wake up dead.
Can't
Wake up dead.
That's probably one of the more funny parts of that movie, dude.
Anthony
That one sucked.
Anderson.
Anthony
Yeah.
Anderson's funny as shit, dude.
Wasn't that the one where the aliens came
And-
out and shit?
In
I'm gonna
yeah.
burn this mother down.
Yes, dude. Come on, Pookie. Let's burn this motherfucker down.
I'm so
I
tired
say
of
that
this
all the-
motherfucker.
All the time at work, I say that shit, dude.
Yeah, bro.
I'm
I hit it
like,
too.
God damn it, dude.
Nobody ever
Just
gets
thinking
it.
about
Kangaroo
this-
Jack.
them
You ever
little
seen him in
burgers.
Kangaroo Jack?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Kangaroo Jack's funny as shit too.
Yeah.
Anthony Anderson's just a funny dude. I wish he was in more stuff too.
Yeah.
Right.
You know. I feel like
He was one of the sons in Me, Myself, and Irene
Yeah.
too.
Yep, yep.
Motherfucker looks like
Hey.
he chipped his tooth on a blowjob.
Or when he gets the butt chin at the end, he was
Right.
like, "Man, you could blow your nose and wipe your ass at the same time." That was one of them. I don't know if that one was him,
It's
but
one of the funniest fucking movies, dude. And like at the beginning when they're all like little kids and shit, she like leaves him with some dude,
Yeah.
and like he's like chilling on the couch with them, and then it like fast forwards and they're all big and shit. He's
Yeah.
Yeah. Like watching Richard Pryor and shit.
like,
Or
he treated them still like little boys, like they were his little boys.
them
Malibu's
goddamn
Most
kids'
Wanted.
dicks are bigger than that sausage. He starts chopping up the sausage.
Yeah. He's like, you ever notice anything, Charlie? And he's like, what do you mean? He's like, you ever notice how they have a tan
Right.
year round?
Right, year round. Hey,
Oh fuck!
Malibu's Most Wanted. He was fucking funny as shit in that shit too.
Yeah.
Which is one of the recommendations for fucking the movie podcast.
It's a good one, yeah.
That
yeah,
shit.
Does that movie hold up? I don't know.
I don't know if
Malibu's
it
Most
holds
Wanted.
up, but that shit was funny back in the
It
day.
was.
Yeah.
It was. Be red.
Yeah, man, I said I got a game cast.
Yeah.
I can't afford it.
Dude pulls out a musket and he's like, I thought you said you had a gat.
That was Jamie
He's like,
Kennedy,
are we going to
right?
Civil War or
Yeah.
something?
I like him, but
I think Bobby Lee was in that too. No, he was in You Got Served.
Yeah.
you got served. Really?
Right. Or one of
Had,
those
like
movies.
Bow Wow in it or some shit.
Well, I think it was. No, it wasn't You Got Served.
10
it was
Things
like a
I Hate About
parody
You.
of that,
Oh,
I
okay,
think.
okay.
Whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It wasn't important.
It wasn't that important.
It was Bobby Lee. It wasn't that important.
Remember this? Head on, apply directly to the forehead.
Head on, directly.
Head on, apply
Apply
directly.
directly.
Active on.
Yeah, they had like 3
You
or 4
remember that?
different kinds of them.
You don't remember
like,
that? You remember
be
that?
watching Jeopardy and fucking.
It was the old commercial, and
Wheel
it
of
was just
Fortune.
like this shit. If you had a headache, you
Head on,
rub it
apply
right-
directly to the forehead.
right onto your forehead. Pull that up, Jamie.
That's Boomer. Can you pull that up?
Bro.
Pull it up, Jamie.
I'm gonna go whiz real quick.
Yeah, dude, I totally remember that shit. because they had it for like headaches. They had it for like I think
Head on.
arthritis.
That is insane,
And
dude.
like another one. There
You
was
have
like,
to wonder why it went off the market.
oh no, it's probably still
I've
still
never
going.
heard of that
but
shit.
Yeah.
You
Head
never.
on. You gonna put some fucking greasy shit on your forehead that relieves your headache? What the fuck do
It's
you think
almost
you
like
putting on
it's
you,
almost
dude?
like
On
Yeah.
your skin.
it's
Yeah,
almost
some
like a
weird
roll-on deodorant.
Yeah,
but then
I could
I've
imagine.
used it. It works.
Really?
Yeah.
That
like
is insane.
be like
Quick.
watching like Jeopardy. Maybe not quick as about as quick as you would for like an aspirin or whatever.
I
Yeah.
just gotta imagine whatever your shit was like soaking into your
But
brain.
I think like it's kind of like it's like capsaicin or what. It's almost like that roll-on deodorant or
Right,
like a
right.
roll-on like muscle relaxer.
Right.
Same shit.
But
Put it on
You
the head
just,
of your
like,
cock
roll
before you
it.
get some buns, dude.
Ah. You ever had like Bengay on your wiener?
Oh. Is it... okay.
Oh.
So one time...
It's not great. It feels good at first. You're like, ooh, tingly. Ow, ow, ow.
We got drunk at like 11 years old, bro. Right? And I lived like on Old Madison and Raymond. And that was when I lived over here on this side of town. And my buddies, like, we was just sitting around in some dumb shit. And then he was like, the dude that always at his house, he's a little dick. He's like, man, I bet you won't go jack off down there on the corner or whatever. And I was like, here, give me some lotion. And he fucking gave me this bottle of lotion. And they're all standing out there looking out the window of his house upstairs, you know, and they're up there. And his house is like the second house down from the corner, you know. So, yeah, I'll take one, dude. Parched mouth. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
But,
sir.
fucking, so I walked down to the corner. It's like the next house down, like I said, you know. They're watching me out the window. I fucking stand next to the stop sign on the corner and I look around. I just pull it out, you know what I'm saying? And I started like, you know, with the lotion, and these motherfuckers gave me peppermint foot lotion, dude.
Oh. And it burns.
Oh. Hoo-wee.
Yeah. I was running back to the house quicker than I.
Gazelle getting chased by a lion.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I remember like his mom was like in the kitchen like washing dishes, and I tried to like run into the kitchen to go to like and I just like reached into her sink past her and like grabbed some water and like stuffed it in my, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And I took
yeah,
off
yeah.
past her to the bathroom. I'm like in their bathroom trying to like wash it off of me. Man, it's so bad. Mike did like kind of the same thing to me when we was at Talladega last
Shout
year.
out, Mike.
Fucking, he's
Oh my
like,
God,
I'm like, damn, dude, we're gonna be walking all day. It's kind of hot down here. I'm like, did anybody bring like baby powder or anything? Mike's like, yeah, dude. He's like, I have some in my bag, and I'm like, all right, right on. He's like, dude, here. He's like, you want to powder up? And I'm like, yeah. Hey, give me that, dude. And he's gonna do it after me, but he gave me the thing first. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what
Couple
you're
of
talking
squeezes
about.
down
Yeah.
the pants.
Yeah.
Buttoned up my shit and handed it to him, and all of a sudden I'm sitting there. I'm like, Mike, bro. And he's like getting ready. Like he was doing something else. He was putting his shoes on, is what it was. But he, like, by the time I started burning, he was like getting ready to go grab the bottle to like put it on himself. And I'm like, bro, I feel like I'm burning. Like this, what kind of baby powder is that? And we go check it. And sure enough, it's medicated foot powder. And I'm like, oh my God, dude. And I'm like, now we got like baby wipes and all kinds of shit from his friends. I'm like, got some man wipes that he had brought to wipe his ass with. And I'm like down here like scrubbing my shit. People are walking by. We're at the campsite. And I got like my hand down my pants, like fucking. It was ridiculous, dude.
Damn,
And I was like,
bro.
dude, you don't want to get burned with that shit, bro.
Right.
Not down there. Just like the Bengay shit.
Yeah.
You know, fuck
remember
around and get that on
motherfuckers-
your balls.
I remember
was gonna
motherfuckers sticking icy hot in the motherfuckers' boxers when they were in the shower. Oh my God,
Bang.
bro. Yeah, dude.
Ooh.
Like a group of us did that shit to each other a couple times, and bro, it was never good.
Oh,
It was
man.
never good.
Like I've got some like powder. I get body powder, ball powder. I don't know what you call it, but it's got kind of like
I gotta go powder my balls.
yeah, it's got kind of like a cooling sensation to it, but it's
But it
not
doesn't
like
burn.
the
Fire.
foot powder.
Right.
Like
Yeah, the fire burn.
it's not as strong. But like the first time I put that shit on, I didn't know that was gonna happen. So I'm like just like expecting it's gonna keep like from sticking and
Right.
being.
You're like, wait, it's starting to like feel kind of weird.
And you're like,
Whoa, what's going
wait,
on?
what? Is this like a mind over body thing? Or like I don't know what's going. And then
Am I
you're
in
like,
trouble?
you're like,
am I having some
I
kind
feel
of
like my
reaction
nuts.
to this?
Yeah, I feel like my dick and my nuts just smoked a menthol. What's going on? Like,
Yeah, that's how I felt afterwards. After the burn.
it's fucking weird.
Icy dick.
I've had minty like body wash and shit that
Got that peppermint
didn't burn or
patty.
nothing, but it does give your
Yeah.
whole shit a cooling feeling, like a weird sensation down there.
Yeah. But man,
Not ideal.
when that like the Bengay or like I haven't done the foot. I don't know how strong that shit was, but you're like
Well, it
okay.
sticks to you, so
You
it's-
first
yeah.
notice it and you're like, okay, that's nice. All right, that's a little strong. Okay, that's a little too strong. Oh, now it fucking hurts.
I remember
Like,
immediately being worried. Like, as soon as it felt weird at all, I was like, whoa.
You're like, oh
Like,
shit.
like, Mike, dude, what the fuck did you just give me to
I
put
fuck-
on my nuts? Dude?
the wrong
Like,
bag, man.
Damn it, Mike.
shit. And I should have fucking waited a little longer till he got it on himself too. You know what I'm saying? But I fucking
You go first.
it hit me. It hit me, and I was just like, fuck.
Right in the junk.
Yeah, it did hit me in the junk, dude.
I have recently,
Yeah,
yeah,
good.
Not good.
powder in your balls, man. I'm,
For like-
I'm new to it, but I'm with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Keep you dry down there. Dude.
yeah.
Probably,
It's-
and probably also, you ever have to like
It's just
do
fucking
you ever
humidity,
you have to
bro.
do like
Yeah.
you ever have to do like a sack roll, like to
The-
itch your sack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Pinch
pinch
and
and
roll
roll.
and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
And
was
like-
like, bro, what are you talking about right now?
Sack roll.
I was like,
That's sacrilege.
I know what you're talking
Roll,
about.
dude. Yeah,
You know that
Squeeze it
sack
between your
roll.
two
Sack
fingers.
rollage.
yeah. Well, like there's been times where like I tried to get it through my pants, and it was like they weren't saggy enough at the time.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
like,
you gotta
shit.
do like the
So I
4-finger rink.
So I had to get in there and do it. And then I feel like if you were powdered, that wouldn't happen as often, right? And then because I think a lot of that's just to do with the sweating and stuff.
I'm
Yeah.
all for it, dude. Like
I don't know what the side effects are of putting like powdered
I
shit
get-
on your nuts.
I
but
get like the talcum
Yeah.
free because apparently talcum powder's been known to be doing some shit, but like
Yeah.
God.
you
I
can
think
use
that shit had talc in it that Mike fucking gave me to put on my nuts, dude.
like apparently you can use like cornstarch, but then that'd probably be a little flaky.
Buy
and
some
all
baking
that.
powder.
Like yeah, baking
Somebody's
powder,
baking brownies.
Baking
baby
soda.
powder or something. I'm sure would work.
Some
but-
Arm & Hammer
They're
baking
fucking
soda.
cooking down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I just got like the yellow bottle Arm & Hammer or whatever.
The regular powder stuff.
Yeah,
Dip your nuts in flour.
just so much shit's not sticking to
Hey,
my
that's
lip.
probably the safest thing to do.
Yeah.
Right. Because it's
Just
edible.
go in the
It's
kitchen and get a little cup of flour every morning.
You're antiquing your balls.
I forgot about antiquing, dude.
Yeah, dude.
You gotta like rub some butter on them first to make the powder sit.
By the end of the day, we gonna have some biscuits and gravy.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody walks in, sees you doing it, they're like, "Damn, are you about to like cook your balls or something?" You good?
Okay.
Don't come in here.
Maybe
I'm
I
doing
was just
science.
Too far to the one side
Science
of
and
it.
stuff. About to have some deep fried balls. What's that food? What's that? What do they call people eat bull balls?
What?
People eat
Oh,
bull testicles, but they call them something else.
Rocky
Rocky
Mountain,
Mountain
oysters.
Yep.
Yeah. About to make some Rocky
I
Mountain
did not
oysters,
know
huh?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. The hog balls.
Some old bull testicles.
Yeah.
We
People
don't
love
have
that.
a cow.
People
We
love
have a
that
bull.
Reminds me of Fear
Has he milked it? Yeah.
Speaking of Kingpin, callback.
Dude, there was a cereal commercial that fucking ripped that scene basically
Really?
and made a commercial with it. Yeah. Like
Oh, shit.
they're like, yeah, like
He said it
it's
took
not-
a while to get her going, but
yeah.
Had the milk mustache and shit.
or when he tells him to take off the horseshoes, bro, and he takes off the whole hoof, bro.
Oh, that shit's crazy.
Talking about that Polly Shore.
No.
Kingpin.
Oh, Kingpin.
Yeah, when he goes to the Amish farm, he's pretending to be Amish and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Jebediah Adiah.
I think it's on one of the streaming services right now. If you haven't watched it in a while, you'll probably
Yeah, it's been
find
a
it.
minute.
Woody
He's got the
Harrelson.
rubber hand, bro.
Yeah.
Like
That was the funny shit, though, the hand.
he's like, I'm unable to have children. Nasty cheese grating accident as a young child. The grandma's got like a beard and shit.
Yeah, I remember that part.
That shit is wild.
Oh, fuck.
Man, I used to not like that movie when I was like elementary school or whatever, where you see it on TV. And you don't,
my dear Watson.
you don't get to see the whole thing. You
Yeah.
just see parts of it,
And
and
it
you're
looked
just
like boring or stupid. Yeah.
I don't want to watch that. And then you actually watch the movie, and you're like, what? What the fuck? This is awesome.
Yeah.
Same guy who did Dumb and Dumber.
Okay, that makes sense now.
And me, myself, and Irene. Nice.
'Cause there's something about Mary that you ought to know.
Bro, that movie's good too.
Fuck yeah.
Classic.
You don't go out with a
That's
loaded
them
gun.
too, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
He's like, you don't go out with a loaded gun.
You gotta get one out before you fuck go on a date. Which, it's funny, he was telling that guy, so he would like fuck up his date,
crazy.
but it's actually pretty sound advice.
Ira Wiener.
I've done that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've definitely done that.
You don't want to go on a date with a fool
Ready to blow, just, you know what I mean?
where you're just like, come on, come on.
Yeah. Hit the table.
Is that hair gel?
I forgot we was talking about the movie there for a second. I was like, you guys saying you rub one out before a date?
I have,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if it's like something I'm like,
So you already have that post-nut clarity before you go on there. So
Cum
you're not
clarity.
Fucking.
Yeah.
Clarity.
about
dude.
to say,
Yeah.
especially if she's hot and she's gonna be like titties popping out and shit.
So you're not
I'm like,
doing
I better
stupid
get one
shit
off of this.
as. Well, you're not
You're
going to
kind
be
of
doing
right. You're
even
not
more.
as horny and doing like saying stupid shit.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
fucking-
you're not like trying to hit
Yeah,
on it
Yeah.
the same way.
Just having a good time. It's a good thing to do if you know you're not trying to get laid that day.
Yeah.
But
But I mean,
you might end up
you
still
bust
getting
one
laid.
nut. You're telling me you can't bust more than one nut a day?
For sure, but depending on the time frame, I might go from shooting about 5 feet
Yeah,
to dribbling out. You know
That's
what I'm
fine.
saying?
Yeah.
That's
And-
I'd rather have like the not so showful whatever than last a little longer and
trying
not
to
be doing
explode.
stupid shit as much.
yeah.
Explode.
Yeah,
My bad,
turning
no,
everything
I'm just
into turning everything into like a sex
fucking
joke because you're horny as
Yeah,
fuck.
you're like, I just want to get this out of me.
No. Yeah. No, I mean, you know, fuck it, dude. I mean, jerk off like 4 times a day, you know, sometimes back in the day, so it's like, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
know-
I'm saying. You
know
tell me
that
you
first
can't
one-
bust more than one nut. You can't like
Oh,
fucking
hell yeah, dude.
a couple hours before your date, bust one out, and then by the time you get through your date, if you
Right.
happen, like
You just gotta
you're
make sure
ready
you
to
don't
go.
wear your wiener down, dude. You know, if you wear your
Yeah,
wiener out,
Tucker that fucker out.
I'm not saying
I wore
like,
it down
do
to a nub.
by the time she's ready to have sex and shit, and you're all like all
Yeah.
tuckered out.
It's a lot of wear and tear.
Yeah, I'm not saying,
okay.
but just like
Then
before
it
your
lasts.
date, just get that one out so you're not like just thinking
one.
on.
right.
Thinking with
Yeah.
your dick.
Not
Yeah.
being old pervy.
Yeah, exactly. I said because you start to get horny and you start turning everything into sex jokes
Yep.
and shit.
You're just sitting there.
You
She's
do.
talking about
You
some
do.
dumb shit, and you're just like,
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
That was
She's
a
like,
good one.
I just said the dumbest thing in the world, and he laughed.
Really hard.
Uncontrollably.
Yeah.
Is he okay? I don't know, but maybe.
I don't know if I'm safe anymore.
Yeah.
Is it
I'm not
safe?
touching his dick later. That's for sure.
That was the best joke ever I've ever heard. Like, really?
You guys ever seen the movie Don John?
Uh,
No, it's got Joseph Gordon-Levitt in it.
I know what it is. Yeah.
oh, okay.
And what's that? Julie.
Louis Dreyfus.
No, it's the redhead lady.
Julia Stiles.
No,
Julia Gulia.
man.
Julia Von.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. But oh boy's got like
Julia
a
Roberts.
hardcore addiction to like jerking off, right? And he brings home like really fine ass chicks, like tens. But like after he has sex with them, he always like goes in the other room, watches porn, and jerks off, right? And he's like getting married to this like really hot chick, and she comes in the room. She walks in on him jerking off, and she like freaks the fuck out because he's like watching porn and shit, and she like doesn't want to marry him because he's a fucking like some kind of pervert, she thinks, and shit. So he like goes to some sex counseling classes. He ends up hooking up with like a 50-year-old woman and they're like fucking in the car and shit before the meetings and shit. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's a real good movie.
Damn.
Is that like I don't know. Do you think it's like a weird thing nowadays when like you
Julianne
feel like
Moore?
it's like porn is
Julianne Moore.
weird. You shouldn't be jerking
I had to
off.
look it up.
And you're like,
It's also got Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
I have had
doesn't fuck
a
her,
couple
though.
chicks like.
Oh yeah.
And
he
Brie
ends up-
porn
Larson.
is
It's a
cheating.
good movie.
Yeah, I have had
Tony
a couple chicks
Danza.
be like, I hope you're not watching, because
Danza.
I'd make a joke about like watching a porn
Channing
later
Tatum.
or something. She's like, I hope you're not gonna watch a porn. I'm like,
There's a lot of hot
Do you
chicks.
want to watch it with?
yeah,
Right.
like, what?
But he
I
fucks
don't know.
Julianne Moore.
But have you
Like,
ever
I'll
had to
send you
deal?
some pics, and I'm like, that's
Big
cool, but-
Lebowski.
Yeah,
Maud.
yeah, exactly. I fucking spaced the fact that she was fucking hot. Maud.
Vagina.
I got it.
Yeah,
Does the word vagina
Dude.
make you uncomfortable?
yeah. Like that's the only time I've ever seen that chicken been like, not bad.
She all started doing them fucking little stretches on the bed.
Yeah.
And shit. And he's like,
Yeah.
what are you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
He's
like,
oh.
Like anytime.
helps increase the chances of conceiving. And
Yeah.
he does like a spit take.
Any other time I've seen that chick in any other movie, I'm just like, eh.
Oh, she's good,
She's hot
man.
in that
She's
Don
good.
John movie too, and she's like 50 in it.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy. She's got damn near liver spots. She's hot for some reason. She doesn't really have liver spots, but I think the character in the movie
Yeah.
had liver spots.
I don't know. I haven't really seen her in a whole lot of shit. Like,
Oh, she's in some stuff.
Yeah.
Magnolia, fucking.
She's in all kinds of
There's
stuff.
this one called Still Alice where she's like getting Alzheimer's and stuff, or some
Damn.
shit. Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's.
old timers.
Alzheimer's.
You got the
Old
old timers
timers.
disease.
yeah,
That shit was named after a Nazi.
yeah.
That's a Nazi last name, dude. Alzheimer.
General Alzheimer's.
Oppenheimer.
Right? Hey.
How about that movie?
Retrieve
I haven't seen
Alzheimer.
it yet.
Well, it's not out
It's
yet.
not out yet. That's right.
But are you gonna
Sisu,
go
I
see
wanna
it?
see
Christopher
Oppenheimer.
Nolan.
Oppenheimer and Sisu, dude. Those are the two I want to see. Sisu's
Oh,
that one with
Sisu
the
looks
Nazis.
dope.
Well,
They said
Sisu-
Sisu's like Mad Max meets something else. But
What's Sisu?
Sisu's like, this motherfucker, like the trailer has a dude, he finds some gold out in the middle of nowhere, and he's like traveling back, and some Nazis fucking come across him, they stop him, and it's in like Norway, and anyway, they end up fucking just murdering zombies. The whole movie's about like killing zombies, or not zombies, but Nazis.
Nazis.
Nazi
Yeah,
zombies.
Nazis and zombies.
Exactly, I
Like,
associate them.
Yeah.
It's a game, right? Whatever.
Some
was that?
Nazi zombies.
Sisu looks
They are
good.
coming.
Wolfenstein wasn't it? I think there was a Wolfenstein game that had Nazi zombies in it.
I think Wolfenstein
Call of
was
Duty.
about like zombies and
Call of
Nazis
Duty is
and
the only
wolves
one I
and
know.
werewolves
and Frankenstein's.
and Frankenstein.
Well, boys, we're about at that point
another hour.
in the
Hour
bag.
has passed.
We did it.
We didn't really talk about a whole lot. It was kind of random bullshit, but
Yeah, movies and other things.
But
filler.
that's what makes
And
this stuff so
powdering your
fun.
balls. And,
Yeah, and head on, apply directly to the forehead.
Head on.
masturbating is
Dick
usual.
on. Apply
Usual.
directly to your dick.
There's a lot of talk about balls and dicks and stuff.
A lot of movie references.
And references in movies.
Comedy movies.
So the usual.
But if you guys have watched us all the way up to this point, thank you.
Grassy ass.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and share and rate and all that good stuff that
Kick
you know.
some ass, sea bass.
Kick his ass, sea bass.
Did you say Lance?
Dude hawked on my burger.
Burgers for a cop.
Does this look like spit to you?
Fucking burger punk. I just want a goddamn liter of cola.
He like fucking pulls a
want a
sticker.
large.
He doesn't give
I
a
don't
shit
want a
about,
large farva.
doesn't give a shit about the spit, but he pulls a sticker and it's got a hole in it. Fucking burger punk.
Ah, fuck it. Good times. All right. Yeah. Thanks for listening.
Go fist it.
Mate.
Thank you guys. Don't forget to like and share.
Fist.
Send this to people that you don't like. Send it to people that you like. But
and everyone in between.
yeah, if you really don't like them, fucking send them our way.
Yep.
Have a good one.
Bye.
I like the beans.
I like turtles.
Yeah.
Damn.